about manifestation that so many people get wrong is they think that it's like this thing that they have to really fully understand to be able to apply and utilize. But the reality is manifestation is just meeting your desires where they're at. And that part is what people really need a lot of guidance and help with, because you have the ability to do it. You're already a master manifester. The life that you're currently living, you manifested. And if you're hearing that and you're like, well, I did not manifest this shitty situation, blah, 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 you did. And that's okay, because that just shows you that you were able to bring forward this not so great situation so you can bring forward a really great one. Now, what I mean by meeting your desires where they're at, that is when we talk about closing the gap of time and space to where you are meeting your desires where they're at. And a lot of people, that is what they struggle with, because they get too wrapped up in the how. They get too wrapped up in their limiting beliefs. They allow society to really tell them what is possible for them and what is not possible for them, rather than allowing themselves to truly lean into trust, to truly lean into the confidence in themselves, and to truly lean into the ever knowingness that they have that what they desire is truly their destiny, right? I was watching a documentary, I don't know, 2-3 days ago, and it was talking about how this guy who had always grown up and he just knew that he was going to be in football. His mom was a radiologist and his dad was an artist. So he didn't grow up in a super athletic home, but he knew at a very young age that was what he was meant to do, and he went off to be super well famous in the football world, right? How many times do we hear stories like that? I knew that this was what I was going to do since I was a kid, and they do it because they have the desire on their heart, because it is their destiny. Now, what we do is we collapse that time and bring you to where your desires are. And that is what I'm able to help you do, because what we do is rewire the limiting beliefs. We get very, very, very unshakably confident in ourselves and in our ability to make shit happen for ourselves. And we ultimately just become very fluent in our power to where nothing else can kind of penetrate our mind and say, well, wait, I don't know if you're actually able, capable, worthy, or deserving of said thing. We nip all that in the bud, and we truly make our desires our reality in the most efficient way possible.